Tip number 1 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. By who? That's me, Greg Vandenberg. Tip number 1. Now this is in the section Starting Your Construction Business. And even if you've already started your own construction business, go through this stuff. A little review sometimes can make all the difference in the world. Repetition, repetition, repetition. You might find something in here useful. Like I said, even if you already have a business. Tip number 1, get your contractor's license. This is important. If you don't have a contractor's license in your state and it's required, get one as soon as possible. Not only is it the law, it makes your clients feel comfortable knowing that they have a professional working on their home. And I can't stress this enough. If I was going to have hire someone to rake up the leaves in my front yard, I don't need a contractor's license. But if I'm going to hire someone to install an air conditioning system, to repair plumbing pipes, electrical wires, structural building components, I would sure feel a lot comfortable if the individual I hired was cleared by the state of whatever state you live in. I'm in the state of California, and has enough insurance to cover any type of damage that could be created by any of their mistakes. Now think about it. Now this is what I really got to drive home with contractors who are just starting out or someone who doesn't have a license. I actually know a man who lost his license because of a problem he had. And he's been working without a license, I would guess, for 10, 15 years. This particular individual is losing money. Not only are they losing money, it's all the money they've lost in the past because they can't advertise. They can't advertise effectively. And people don't trust them. You know, they're going to hire this guy to do something. It's word of mouth. If someone else knows him, hey, he's a good old boy. But that doesn't mean as much. You're not going to be able to get new work. You're not going to be able to throw your line out into the ocean of prospective clients. This isn't going to be happening. The minute you put your advertisement out and the contractor's licensing board in your state finds out you're advertising, guess who's going to be giving you a call? And guess what's going to happen if you do it again? So, and again, I'm just speculating here because I really don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what they do. If they fine you, why don't I know that? Because I've always had a license. I've always worked with a license. You've got to have a license. It's more important than you think. If you're working right now without a license, you are throwing money away.